along to this preview for the Property Investor Show taking place at London Excel on the 1st and 2nd of April. And I'm joined today by Ben Beadle, CEO of the National Residential Landlords Association. And Ben, the year has got off to such an incredible start for the property sector. We've seen prices going up, rents going up, newcomer landlord inquiries for mortgages going up. It's a very exciting time in the sector, and we love the show, don't we? It's an institution. Do you think it's as relevant now post-COVID as it was kind of pre-COVID?
Well, I mean, if anything, Vanessa, it's become more relevant, hasn't it? Because, you know, the issues as we kind of come out of the pandemic, there are different issues that are being raised, and we've discussed them on our own webinar. You know, the direction of travel is towards greater regulation, and you know, we've got things on the horizon like interest rate rises. We've got the cost of living increasing, energy bills going up. That is going to have a knock-on impact, and the good thing that the show does is to bring together a really vast array of quality suppliers and advisors, so that you can make sure that you are kept up to date and informed at the various sessions that go on throughout the day. And also, we've missed this. You know, we all want to be back seeing each other. It was great to be at the show back in October. It was the first time we were all allowed out. We were like caged animals, and I think that enthusiasm will no doubt continue for the next one. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I've been informed that exhibitor numbers are up, visitor numbers are up, so it's looking likely to be literally a bumper event, and the more people that are engaged in landlord topics, actually, the better. I guess, Ben, we could say one of the great things about the show, which you kind of alluded to just now, was for every landlord problem, there will be a solution. And the show is actually a great smorgasbord of knowledge, suppliers of products and services, intel to help solve landlord problems.
Yeah, whatever itch you've got, it can be scratched at the show. I mean, you know, that there's no question about that. And I think, you know, I was on the stand at the event before Christmas, and it's just incredible the variety of issues that are brought to the fore that landlords are dealing with. And folks, you can't do it alone. You know, the show will bring together the great and the good, the very best that there is to offer. And I know I'm looking forward to getting out of the house and catch up with you, Vanessa, if for no other reason.
Well, likewise, I'm always love to see you there, Ben. And I think, you know, it's a great day out for landlords. And my advice is really to go with an open mind and totally immerse yourself in everything that's on offer. Talk to other landlords, talk to the NRLA, talk to all the usual regulars like Paul Champlina, our friend of Landlord Action. So much, you know, cumulative knowledge and advice there, and it's free. I mean, what's not to love about a really fantastic day out? To me, it's almost like a ritual. Every year I go to the motorhome show at the NEC in Birmingham, and I look forward to it, and I really dive in and enjoy everything about it. And actually, the Property Investor Show is actually the same for me. It's almost like a ritual. I love it, I look forward to it, and I get so much from it.
Yeah, no, I agree, Vanessa, and I think you know, it will be nice to get in front of our audiences again. You know, Zoom and Teams have served us well, but I can't help but feel that I'd kind of like to put this headset away and get out and see some real people. So yeah, I mean, for me, I've done these for many years, not just at NRLA, but back when I was at TDS, used to do interviews with you as well. So it's a great forum, it's a great venue. There is nothing not to like about it as far as I'm concerned. And we're on stand 210, so come and see us.
So you're exhibiting stand 210, and I would imagine you're also doing some speaker engagements and some panel debates.
I think that's right, yeah. So there'll be plenty for people to get their teeth into, that's for sure.
Do you have a top tip of how to get the most out of the show?
How to get the most out of the show? I think spend some time on the stands, because there are some really fantastic partners that go to these shows, and they've invariably got a freebie, which is always nice. One stand, I think it was Paul Champlina's, had champagne or prosecco in October, so that was worth a couple of trips past. But I would get along to as many of the seminar sessions as you can, because actually, as a landlord, and a business person, what you want to come away with is an understanding of where the market is ending up. Let's not do the same that we've always done. Let's see if we can make the most of those speakers that are there, what they're telling us, so that we can inform our own businesses and adapt as we need to survive. And there's plenty coming down the track, as we have been discussing, Vanessa. So get yourself along to as many of those shows, seminar sessions as possible.
I describe it as a vitamin injection. You come away brimming with ideas, new angles on things, new contacts, new even business partners, because we all need the right professionals supporting us going forwards into 2022. So it really is just a wonderful day out. And as you said, Ben, we should take advantage of all these free resources that are out there for landlords. For newcomer landlords, it's just a day to go and dip their toe in the water, see how they feel about everything that they've learned, meet some contacts. For the more seasoned landlords, we can sometimes get stuck in a rut. We work in isolation, and then we sometimes miss a few things, or we haven't seen an angle on something. I think if you can go to an event like the Property Investor Show, and you could come away with one golden nugget that could change the entire direction of and profitability of your business.
I agree, Vanessa. And I think, the good thing about bringing together different types of landlords is that, away from the stands and the seminars, you've also got a lot of experience in the room from people that have been there, done it, and got the t-shirt that you can tap into as well. It's an incredible resource, and it really is something to look forward to.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this call, Ben. We'll look forward to seeing you there. And remember, everybody, it is the Property Investor Show, London Excel, 1st and 2nd of April. And myself and Ben will most definitely see you there.
We will.